What is up, everybody? It's Ray here, aka the Anime Watcher, and for today we're going to be reacting to Blue Archive Animation's 4 new preview images for their upcoming 11th episode because it's my student. Now I am pretty curious to see what images they have for us this week, so without further ado, let's just jump right into them, shall we? Alright, so for our first image we have Shiro looking relieved, and I am so glad that she's smiling again because in the last episode, ever since like the first second that the episode 10 played, Shiro has just been tense. She has just been concerned for Hoshino, and she is basically on the verge of killing anyone as long as it means saving Hoshino, her senior. Now, Hoshino really means a lot to Shiro, and she's willing to kill everybody in Kivodos to rescue her. Without a doubt, that would happen. And also at the same time, I believe this scene takes place like maybe early on in the episode, because this feels like Shiro and the others are still in Abydos. It looks like it from the background alone. I can probably tell this is still Abydos. This is still the club room with the... Well, I think the door is different, but they're somewhere still in Abydos. The doors are different. The wall is like not Trinity vibes, I guess. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This entire scene could be shot like they're in Trinity. And Hifumi is also with the room with them because they're going to be talking about what they're going to do next. I really hope that would be the case, but I would also like to just see Shiro and the others just having a recollection of what to do now. They beat the Kaiser boss like in the last episode and they don't know where else to go. So they're going to like ask for more reinforcements from Hina, or they're gonna go ask help from Hifumi, from Faust I mean, and it's going to be a huge wild ride. I mean, it's going to be a huge wild ride because we're going to be seeing a lot of characters. Whether they talk or not, we're still going to be seeing them, and we even see a few of them in the preview, like Koharu and Hanako. It's just really good. I am looking forward to episode 11 because I am just looking forward to which characters I am familiar with that I can see in the episode. Yes, I am pretty much interested to see the Sensei licking Iori's feet. Yes, I am pretty interested to see how that plays out. But at the same time, I just want to I don't want to go any further and just talk about the images for today. But then again, this shot, I believe it's either in Abydos or in a Trinity classroom. But we'll wait and see. Then the next image we have is Ayane and Nonami, and they're probably in the same room. Because, well, the wall is sort of different, but it could just be a different angle too. But it clearly feels like, since they're all smiling, I mean, yeah, they're like talking to each other. I feel like they're still regrouping, they're still talking about their next plan. And I like it very much. I hope the episode shows this. Well, I mean, clearly the episode will literally show this because it's in the image. But I hope we get more time focused on it. But if this is indeed in Trinity, then I am pretty much glad to see more of Faust. I'm just pretty much happy to be seeing a lot of other characters from Trinity as well. And I also hope that when we go to Gehenna, we would also get to see like a few characters as well from Gehenna. Because in Trinity, we get to see Hanako, we get to see Koharu, and who knows, we might see other students as well. But also, I really hope for Gehenna that we would get to see like maybe Iroha in the background. Iroha and Ibuki, like they're just riding, like Ibuki's riding Iroha's tank. That would just be really cool. I just want to see a few characters on screen, whether they're background characters or not. I would still appreciate their presence because it makes the world feel alive. It makes the school feel alive because it's literally a school filled with students. And it wouldn't make sense if there aren't any students in the said school, because at that point it would be just like the same with Abydos. But that's just my opinion, by the way. But I really hope that would be the case for Gehenna as well. I just want to see a few familiar students in the episode. That's all I want to see, whether they're voiced or not. Also, I hope Seiya will finally have her voice. I hope she will be revealed in today's episode. Because one, it doesn't have to mean that she has to interact with Sensei. She can maybe like talk to Nagisa or something, right? Seiya would be like, oh, come on, Nagisa, you can maybe help out a little bit. But again, that I guess it would make sense with the story-wise, because in game, it was Nagisa who like allowed, Hifumi to like use her artillery. So I guess it wouldn't make sense if Seiya was the one to tell, Nagisa that, oh, yo, you can use it for sure. But I don't know, anything. Just give me anything regarding Seiya. I want to know her voice. I want to hear her playable because Yume got a voice already in this anime, and I really hope Seiya would have the same treatment. So that's just my opinion. It's not cope, okay? It's definitely not a cope. So yeah, for the next image we have is Akko, okay? So this is basically them in the Gehenna, like the club room for the prefect team, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. This feels definitely like the Gehenna room. This image feels like they're in Abydos or in Trinity. I can't tell, but I'm more on weighing on the fact that this might be still in Abydos, because they do like go to Abydos later on, because we see in the preview for the video they literally like go towards the sunset while the Shibaseki Ramen master is there. So we do know like they do end up going back to Abydos. So it could happen like early on, or it could happen like at the end. Now we have Akko just like questioning stuff, especially from her movement, or not movement, but the way she looks in this image. She kind of like asking a question to Sensei or the other students, kind of like, do you guys know where the base is, or do you guys like know what plan you're supposed to do? So I'm guessing that's that. And I'm just pretty much looking forward to this episode, to be honest. Whether or not we get to see many familiar faces, I'm just still looking forward to it, because we get to see our beloved characters again. We get to see Hina, we get to see Yori, we get to see Akko, Chinatsu, we get to see Nagisa as well. I'm hoping we get to see Mika and Seiya as well, and a lot of other students as well, like Hanako, Koharu, and so much more. It would be a blessing if Sakurako appears randomly as well, but I feel like that wouldn't happen. I could be wrong. Maybe a lot of students appear in this episode. That would be great. That would be awesome, but we'll have to wait and see. There's not much to talk about this, other than Akko's just questioning the situation right now, and she's sitting on a chair. And goddamn, Akko's just adorable as always. It's really happy to see her again. So I'm guessing at this point she's already done with her punishment. I mean, a lot of time has like passed by since episode 6. So maybe Akko's like finished with her apology letter thing that Hina like had her do, or maybe she's still not finished with it. She's just taking a break because Sensei's there. So yeah, and then for the last image we have is Aruna. Okay, so it has been a while since the last time we've seen Aruna, so I am happy that we get to see more of her, especially since it's like the second to the last episode. I believe the anime will only have 12 episodes, which is a shame, but I guess it's understandable, to be fair. But I am enjoying it nonetheless. There's nothing like, major that has like, negative feedback. There hasn't anything like that. It's more on positives for me. Well, I can point out a few negatives, but I won't talk about it here. I'll make a separate video about that. But it's just Aruna looking sad, and I really feel bad. I believe it's basically Aruna in this scene is like, Sensei, I can't find Hoshino. Maybe that's why she's looking sad here, or she's like, Sensei, I'm so sorry, even with my technology, I cannot find your student. Maybe that's why, like, that's all I can think of. Or she's feeling sad because Hoshino has been taken away, and she's like, Sensei, I'm so sorry, Hoshino's gone, but we can still bring her back. Something like that, right? That's my opinion regarding of this image, and the context of what I'm trying to like put into this picture. So that's all I can think of, actually. Aruna looking cute, Akko looking hot, Ayane and Nonomi looking really adorable, and then Shirko looking precious. I swear to God, I want to give all of them head pats from head to toe. Yeah, I just want to give them head pats, that's for sure. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video. Please leave a like and subscribe, or hit the bell notification below so that you guys will be notified of when I would upload my next video. I try to upload as much as I can, so I would really appreciate it a lot. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. See ya!